In 10th place, we find our only LMG of the list, the MG42. This LMG boasts an impressive 38 meters of effective range, with a 5-shot kill up to 16 meters, and a 6-shot kill extending to 38 meters. Its fire rate is incredibly fast at 1034 RPM. The bullet spread accuracy is exceptional at just 13, allowing for an effective accuracy range of up to 60 meters, far beyond its damage-based effective range. Mobility is solid overall, featuring a 3 meters per second strafe speed and a 360 milliseconds ADS time, which is still manageable. Being an LMG, the MG42 offers 125 bullets per magazine, enabling continuous fire for 7.2 seconds, though the reload time is quite slow, 4.6 seconds for a tactical reload, and 5.4 seconds if the magazine is fully emptied. Additionally, it features low recoil and minimal flinch, making it extremely easy to control and exploit effectively. All things considered, this is the best LMG in the current meta. Definitely worth trying out. Here's the Gunsmith for the MG42. In 9th place, we have two passive 4-shot kill ARs, the LK24 and the KN44. Both maintain around 60 meters of 4-shot kill potential, with time to kills of 285 milliseconds and 288 milliseconds, respectively. However, their differences lie not in range, but in how they should be used. The KN44 excels in mid-range combat thanks to its superior mobility, featuring a 3.1 meters per second strafe speed and a 280 millisecond ADS time. On the other hand, the LK24 lags behind in mobility, with a 2.3 meters per second strafe speed and a slower 370 milliseconds ADS time. However, the LK24 shines at long-range engagements for several reasons. First, it boasts smoother recoil, making it easier to control. Second, it has significantly lower flinch at 0.4 compared to the KN44's 0.6. Finally, the LK24 accommodates a red dot sight without compromising the build, offering a clear and stable view, something the KN44 struggles with due to red dot shake. In essence, these two weapons cater to different playstyles. The KN44 is more versatile and better suited for mid-range combat, but is harder to handle at long range. Meanwhile, the LK24 thrives in long-range engagements, but sacrifices mobility, which can be a significant drawback in closer fights. Here are the gunsmiths for these two guns. For our first honorable mention, the SKS needs no introduction. It's the quintessential long-range, semi-auto, 2-tap rifle. While it's not effective within 20 meters, its power comes to life beyond that. It can secure a 2-shot kill as long as you land 1 shot above the legs before 40 meters, or avoid the legs entirely beyond 40 meters. A chest shot guarantees the 2-shot kill, and if you manage to hit the head, it's an instant 1-shot kill regardless of range. The SKS is a high-skill, high-reward weapon that thrives on slow, calculated play, rewarding players who prefer a covered and strategic approach. It's the ideal choice for holding down spawns and maintaining map control. Here's the gunsmith build for the SKS. The second honorable mention is the Type 63, which is worth highlighting immediately after the SKS because it's essentially a more aggressive version of it, while it retains the 2-shot kill potential. The Type 63 offers significantly better mobility, making it more versatile for faster-paced gameplay. The range and hitbox multipliers are slightly stricter. Within 50 meters, you'll still need to hit above the legs once to secure a 2-shot kill, similar to the SKS. However, in the second range, you'll need to hit strictly above the legs for the same result. Like the SKS, landing a headshot guarantees a 1-shot kill at any distance. Overall, I'd recommend the Type 63 over the SKS for most engagements, as fights beyond 50 meters are rare in general gameplay. That said, the Type 63 does have slightly more challenging recoil to control, so it may require a bit of practice if you're accustomed to the SKS. Here's the gunsmith build for the Type 63. Coming in at the 8th spot, we have not one, but two standout weapons, the Ultimate Flex SMGs, the Bison, and the PDW-57. The PDW offers a solid 26-meter 4-shot kill range, with a fast 240 milliseconds time to kill, making it lethal within that range. Beyond 26 meters, however, its damage output becomes far less competitive. That said, within its effective range, the PDW shines thanks to its zero recoil and an outstanding 4.4 meters per second strafe speed, which allows for unmatched movement flexibility. If you're looking for something with a bit more range and even easier handling, the Bison is an excellent alternative. It shares the same stellar mobility stats as the PDW, but features an even better recoil pattern, making it more forgiving in extended engagements. The Bison boasts a 24-meter consistent 4-shot kill range, with the potential to stretch up to 37 meters if you land 3 chest or arm shots. This added range makes it more versatile while still maintaining ease of use. Here are the Gunsmith builds for both weapons. At the 7th spot, we have the QQ9 with the 10mm mag, or as we call it, the QQ10. It's an aggressive SMG with high damage output, but a small magazine. Up to 16 meters, the QQ10 excels with a 3-shot kill, resulting in an incredibly fast 158 milliseconds time to kill. Even beyond that, from 16 to 24 meters, a 4-shot kill still gives a respectable 238 milliseconds time to kill, comparable to weapons like the PDW or Type 19 in similar situations. As an aggressive SMG, the QQ10 doesn't disappoint in the mobility department. It offers a fast 206 milliseconds ADS time, a rapid 6.6 meters per second sprint speed, and a quick 4.1 meters per second strafe speed, making it perfect for fast-paced close quarters combat. Overall, the QQ10 is a fantastic weapon for slower-paced game modes like Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, or Frontline. If these are your primary game modes, the QQ10 is highly recommended. Here's the Gunsmith build for the QQ10. Taking the 6th spot is the Type 19, our reliable and versatile flex AR. It's one of the best in its category, only slightly outshined by the HVK and BP50. The Type 19 is easy to use, has solid mobility, and offers decent range with 31 meters of 4-shot kill. It's a straightforward weapon with no major weaknesses, making it an excellent choice for most players. If you're skilled at controlling recoil, I highly recommend trying the Peacekeeper instead. Statistically, it's a better Type 19 in almost every way except for its recoil. However, it does have a steeper learning curve and may require several hours of practice to master. Here are the Gunsmith builds for both weapons. The XPR-50 earns its place as our 3rd honorable mention, being one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, demanding precision and a unique approach to fully leverage its potential. Range performances are great with 31-meter 1-shot kill range to the chest, arms, and head, retains 1-shot capability to the head and chest at any distance, guarantees a 2-shot kill anywhere on the body, no matter the range. Originally designed as a sniper, the XPR-50 features exceptional mobility, making it a fantastic option for aggressive sniping or a 2-shot kill playstyle. Its flexibility allows it to shine in both long-range precision engagements and mid-range aggressive tactics. Here's the Gunsmith build for the XPR-50. At the 5th spot, we have the BP-50. Since its nerf, there have been really 2 types of BP-50 users. Those who use it with the 60-round mag, basically using something close to the M13 in terms of damage, and those using it with the 7.62mm mag, which is the good choice. The 7.62 basically makes the BP-50 as good as before, except that it has 30 bullets instead of 60, making it incredibly more difficult to use because of the ammo management. Even though you only have 30 bullets and it takes 1.6 seconds to reload, the gun is great. We have great mobility with 210 milliseconds of ADS time, a 6.4 meters per second sprint speed, and a 3.9 meters per second strafe speed. And just as before, no recoil, decent BSA, low flinch, and a clean iron sight with no aim shake. Here's the Gunsmith for the BP-50. At the 4th spot, we have the HVK-30, and I changed the build this season back to something similar to what we had before the BP-50 came out. Basically, instead of using the marksman barrel with the combat stock, we're using the light barrel without a stock, and that leaves us with a free slot. That means that you can either slap a red dot on it or put a perk like sleight of hand. I've seen some people use long shot, which isn't bad on paper. I just don't think it's worth it compared to a sleight of hand perk, in a respawn game at least. The HVK-30 is still the same good old gun. Small mag, weird recoil, but incredible damage, especially in the chest, arms, and head. The rest of the stats are pretty basic. Not bad, not good, just alright. Here's the Gunsmith for the HVK-30. Again, we're including a shotgun in our honorable mentions, and the R90 more than deserves its spot as our 4th honorable mention. As a shotgun, it obviously shines through its damages, but the R90 is no ordinary shotgun, 1-shot potential up to 10 meters, making it lethal at close range. A deadly 2-shot kill extends to around 20 meters. Minimum damage per gunfight is roughly 30 HP, making it excellent for securing revenge kills. The R90 is a powerhouse in Search and Destroy due to its ability to secure quick kills in 1 or 2 shots. However, it truly shines in hardpoint, where its shotgun-like one-shot potential combines with an SMG-like capability to handle multiple engagements in rapid succession. That said, the R90 is arguably the most difficult weapon in the game to master. While anyone can pick it up and score a few kills, consistently performing across all situations, maps, modes, and against various playstyles demands an exceptional level of mechanical skill and game awareness. Once you master it, the R90 becomes one of the most satisfying weapons to wield. It's a weapon that rewards those willing to put in the effort. Taking the third spot are two close-quarter combat SMGs, the Fennec and the CX-9. Both of these weapons boast over 1000 RPM, making them absolute shredders in close-range engagements, with just over 20 meters of effective range to back it up. Their key strengths are blistering fire rates, which ensure that missing a shot has minimal impact on your overall time to kill, outstanding hipfire accuracy, making them highly reliable for reactive plays in tight spaces. Interestingly, neither weapon excels in terms of strafe speed, but that doesn't prove to be much of an issue. In mid-range fights, strafe speed plays a pivotal role for evasion and gunfights. But in close-range fights, movement mechanics like sliding, jumping, and other quick maneuvers dominate the playstyle. As a result, low strafe speed doesn't penalize these weapons nearly as much, and sprint speed matters a lot more. The Fennec and CX-9 thrive in close-range combat, where their fire rate, hipfire, and ability to punish mistakes make them top-tier options. Here are the gunsmiths for both weapons. In second place, we have the Odin. It's the best long-range AR in the game right now, but it is incredibly difficult to exploit properly because of many things. First, the fire rate is 413 RPM. Missing a shot is pretty much a death penalty. Second, the hitbox. If you want to get a 2-shot kill, you need to hit the chest or arms in the first range, or the chest in the second. Else, it's a 3-shot kill, and a 3-shot kill means 290 milliseconds of time to kill, which is slower than the 4-shot kill of an LK-24 or a KN-44. And third, the overall handling can feel weird. The recoil is quite irregular, the iron sight isn't great on the base blueprint, and it can be quite shaky. But if you're able to overcome that, you have the best passive gun in the game. Here's the gunsmith for the Odin. For our fifth and last honorable mention, it's the LW3 Tundra. It is the best sniper in the game since its release a year ago. DLQ-like hitbox, DLQ-like mobility, DLQ-like wall penetration, and the lowest flinch amongst all snipers except for the HDR. It has the fastest fire rate of all snipers with a DLQ-like hitbox. Basically, it's the best. The only issue is the really slow sprint to fire delay, which you can cancel by jumping or simply not sprinting, so it's not necessarily a big deal. Here's the gunsmith for the Tundra. And lastly, in first place, we have the USS-9. It is the reason why all of the 3 taps became obsolete. 28 meters of consistent 3-shot kill, giving us a 200 milliseconds time to kill. Good handling with no recoil, no aim shake, and a decent iron sight. Overall, great mobility, with a 3.9 meters per second strafe speed and a 224 milliseconds ADS time. A massive bullet impact for an SMG. Great magazine stats in general. This gun would be perfect if it wasn't for the 1.1 hit flinch, but it's not even a big deal in practice. Here's the gunsmith for the USS-9.